Okay, now I've got all my paint set up, as you can see down below. And I've got my paint brushes, and I've got the new Bronco logo down here. We're getting ready to paint that first. So, what we're going to do, I am not painting my black first because that's going to be the outline, that's going to be the finishing touches. I'm going to start with the white. Always start light and go dark, always. So we're going to go ahead and start with the white and get the horse head all painted out and everything. Then we're going to do the mane and the orange eye, and then we'll trace it with the black, outline it with the black. Okay, so I'm going to get busy on this and let you watch, and I'll pop in if I have anything to say. If not, enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm gonna pop back in here for just a minute. I was noticing when I was painting the mane, the orange, right here, that I can see through it, and the white was, yeah, you could see through it a little bit, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't paint the mane's white and then go back over it with the orange. That way, then it'll stand out more. I'm thinking about doing that because if I don't, this orange is going to take a lot of coats. So, and I don't really want to sit here and paint and paint, 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 paint. Even though I love to paint, 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 I want this, you know, so I can move on to the next thing. I like to see a finished product. And when it doesn't finish as fast as I want it to. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing the white for the mane and then going back over it with the orange. I think that will give me a lot better outcome than me putting 10 million coats of orange on. So I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. If you see me, well, why are you painting white over that orange? What's going on? Well, let me bring it up closer. Well, I guess you can't really see it very much from there, but I can. I can see right through it, the blue and the swirls and everything else, and it looks totally different on camera than it does in person. So when they see it in person, they're going to see this, and that's not what I want them to see. I want them to see the actual Bronco. So I'll get back with you. Okay, I'm going to pop back in here and tell you why I did the black already. It is because I can always go back over it, and it'd be so much easier to do that. This is maybe not exactly like the logo, but it's pretty darn close. I'll catch back up with you. Right now I'm letting this paint dry, so then I can go back over it with the orange, and then I can fix all the white and the lines and everything with my detail brush, which is really, really tiny, which you can't really see. What do you think? I think it turned out better than I thought it would. I don't want to add too much more white. I think the white's pretty good. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it looks all right. I mean, I'm not much of a painter on canvas. It's totally different than wood. I will argue with anybody that it is different than painting on wood. Some people think it's easier, some people think it's harder. I just say it's different. So I had to kind of get used to it again. But it is easier when you have a background like I do here. Now, if you were painting straight on the white, yeah, that's a little bit more difficult. But it is easier when you have a background. And so there's the first one. So we're getting ready to go to the D. I'm not sure how much time I have. I do work tomorrow, so and wasn't out here yesterday. We went to Dodge City and saw the Boot Hill Museum, which was okay. I mean, for a small town, it wasn't bad. But anyway, I will probably save the D for the next video. Did the paint pouring today and did the Bronco. So I think that's enough for one episode. I think. So anyway, I will talk to you next time. Have a good night.